need a cute and easy way to spice up your hair or someone cute and little? Today is one of my favorite type of videos to make. It is a tutorial, but actually there are two in this video. Today I am showing you how to create adorable hair ties that only take a few minutes. These hair ties are perfect for adding a pop of color and a handmade touch to any hairstyle. And I was making them when I was on the phone with my granddaughter, who's 2, and she got really excited because at Christmas time, I made her these really cute hair ties that I will be giving a tutorial for also in this video. But she was very excited because she knew that the hair ties that I'm demonstrating today were ones that I was going to send her, and I have, and she absolutely adores them. Grab your yarn and a crochet hook and let's get started. Need for these cute little clips that I made, you will need obviously yarn. So I have this from my stash, this lovely blue, and then I have my crochet hook. I'm using a size 7 with this blanket yarn. This can also be done with acrylic yarn. Then you need a pair of scissors, and that is it. So, oh yes, and you need some of these. You could use ones that you like, just something that's going to slide in behind the knot. These have that little, I think these are called crocodile clips. I'm not sure, but I had these for another project and I'm like, sweet, I'm going to use up my stash. What we're going to do is we're going to take and leave a little bit of a tail. We're going to do our little slip knot on our crochet hook. And then you're going to chain 35. So 1, 2, reach 35, you're going to chain one more and pull it through. Just give yourself a little bit of a tail, pull that through and pull that tight. And you're going to do the same on the other side, pull it tight, and then you're going to tie a knot like so, and pull it tight like this all the way. You want your knot to the bottom and tie it as tight as you can to the end. And then you are going to do the same with this end. Pull it to the end, as tight as you will go, like so. And then you are going to snip this as close as you can without cutting the knot. And it's hard to see it. And the same there. So now that you have your chained item, you're going to take it and you're going to create a bow. So this is how I did it. So I took it and I made a bow. This may be a little tricky and a little fiddly, but there you go. And then you just arrange it. Want that knot to be tight, so you may have to fiddle, fiddle, fiddle until you get it just right, how you like it. There we go. Here's my bow. So I see a little bit of fuzz there. We're going to pull that off. As I'm right-handed, I am going to be slipping this into the back into the knot back here. For me, you don't have to do this step, but I would like a little extra, security in it staying together. So I'm going to take my glue, which I forgot to mention that I had, Fabri-Tac, go on the top of my crocodile clip here, alligator clip, whatever, this clip thingy. Just covered it. And then I am going to stick this in the knot behind here. There you go. There's your clip. Super simple. And like I said, you could do this with any yarn. I like to use blanket yarn because it just gives a little bit more life to it. The great things about this tutorial of these little bows is it doesn't really take that much yarn and you are left with a super cute thing. The other thing that I made for my granddaughter, like I was talking about for her hair, was just made of yarn. So I found these in my stash that I made for another project. So you're going to do the same exact thing that I just demonstrated for the bows, except you're not going to tie it into a bow. What you are going to do is, so with blanket yarn, I took a 7mm crochet hook, and I am going to take, and I am going to do that slip knot again. And what I'm going to do is chain, let's see, let's go with 50 and see if we need to adjust. All right, so that's 50. I think I want it a little bit longer than that. So I think what I'll do is add another 15. So really, this is an adjustable little tie that you can use. So if you have someone that doesn't want to put the clips in their hair, you just keep adjusting till you get to the length that you want. And then again, you would tie the ends when you finish off. And there you go. Simple, simple, simple. Like I said, you could put it in adult hair. You could put it in, you know, teenager hair, put a little kid's hair. My 2-year-old granddaughter absolutely thinks she is the most beautiful when she has her ties in here. And like my example as well, I used acrylic yarn and I believe that I chained 75. So that will give you like kind of like a jumping off point of what you would like to do for your little hair ties that you're going to be making. Happy crocheting!